in medicine, for you not to forget, repetition is your friend.
Yeah.
Repetition.
Just
and
pass through.
I think it helped a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of commitment.
You are big, my friend. You are very big. Like your friends will be graduating 22, my dear.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Precious and I'm back again with another video. And today I'm doing a collab.
Hey.
I can't keep calm.
Hey.
I have
the beautiful
Tandanani.
Hi guys.
Say your name out loud too, because I feel like I'm pronouncing it right too.
It is right.
It is right.
Hi guys, my name is Tandanani. And I'm here.
Tell us about your channel.
Guys, this is the partner with the English just leaves. Okay, I'm a Zambian YouTuber. I'm a medical student and I'm someone who enjoys to chop life. So that's what I do on my channel. I do those three things. I show you guys my medical school journey and my life. Like my life is really not together. I feel like that's what's interesting.
Medical students, are their lives ever together?
Never. Yeah.
But yeah. So we're here to film a video. I'm very excited. Like I've been looking for it. We're counting down to this day. We've made today was our first time.
Yeah, today was the first meeting, and we just we just clicked. Yeah.
So for today's video, we haven't actually rehearsed for this.
Yeah, guys, we're coming to you raw and live. This is uncut.
Uncut, unfiltered,
the best kind of content.
Exactly. So yeah, if it's your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 500.
I think we wait for them to subscribe because you can't just be watching for free. So we're just gonna wait.
Okay, subscribe.
Yes. Okay. You've subscribed?
Subscribed.
All right.
And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Yeah, hi. And yeah, so today we're going to be answering a question which someone asked me 3 months ago. I don't know, 3 months. It's been a while. Kondwani, you asked the question.
Yeah, I think she's very unsubscribed at this point.
Please, I'm sending the link to the DM because it's been on my heart. But guys, the question that was asked. So I think he asked how to study and remember in medical school. Now we all know, guys.
Life is a personal journey. Let me just start there. Salvation, you are alone. Okay?
It's a personal journey.
Yeah.
So guys, even studying, I feel like I feel like medicine, you're constantly trying out things.
Yeah.
You're constantly trying out things.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I feel like what worked for you first year won't work for you.
Yeah, and every year it changes.
It changes. Because you're growing. Medical school is a long time. By the time you start and when you finish, the age difference.
you are big. You are big.
You are
big. You are big. My friend, you are very big. Like your friends will be graduating 22, my dear. You'll just be there.
Still saying I'm asking for money for airtime.
But anyway. Study.
Study.
We're not discouraging.
But anyway, personally for me, I'm a person who enjoys writing. So for example, when you go on the ward, you will hear the doctor talk about a topic that you've never heard before. So if I've never heard it before, even from my own school, we've never learned it, I'll try to watch a video first. Yeah, so that it just breaks down, makes it simple for me. And then I get a textbook, preferably for internal medicine, because that's where I am right now. Kuman Clark.
Yeah, that's the Bible.
Yeah.
That's the Bible.
That's your best friend.
That's your best friend.
That's your best friend. So yeah, Kuman Clark, maybe open up the topic and then you read that. So normally for me, I don't know if this method works. That's the thing. But
no, because it's gotten you this far. It's working.
Guys, we're coming this far. Let's not go there. But I normally just read the topic and then try to write. I know people do this whole thing for active recall where you read, you close the book and try to remember.
I know.
Hey guys,
there's one
that's
time.
failed me that one.
You guys are doing shout out to you guys.
But for me to read, because that's what has worked for me mostly. It's writing, I have to write and going through questions. But then in China, you find we don't have past papers, Yeah, we don't have past papers in China. It's rough. Yeah. I admire when I see people from who have past papers. Once you write a paper, you never see it again. COVID times when you used to handwrite, like once your paper is gone, you will not see it again, you will not know how it looks like, it's done, it's gone. So because of that, that's the...
Then I must hear someone say, foreign train, wow. You are just studying the past paper for last year.
Exactly. So that's the reason why my study method is like that. So I barely like right now I'm trying to incorporate in like looking at questions but I find it really tough because I've not done that in my whole medical school journey. I don't look at questions, but it's something I'm trying to incorporate now because guys, school is beautiful. Rotations, they're your friend. I'm it. Rotating for 3 months, I'm feeling like you've not been there.
My dear.
But yeah, I don't know what methods you use, but that's personally what has worked for me.
I think for me, my methods, I can break them into two, preclinical and clinical. So preclinical was mostly, let me not even lie, this, I'm being honest with you guys, I was studying to pass the exam. Okay, and while doing that, I obviously retained some things. Yeah, but I did not retain everything. Do you get? So in my clinicals, that's why my study technique is different, and you listen. So in my preclinicals, I used to do a lot of. I used to write as well. I prefer to write. If I don't understand something, it's the only time I watch a video, and when I watch the video, it's an animation.
Wow.
Yeah, because if it's a video of someone else talking, I might as well then go listen to my lecturer. So I want to see. I want to see when they say that maybe the mechanism of action of something in pharmacology. I want to see that when it binds to this is what's going to happen in the cell. This is what. So I type in the thing like maybe atropine mechanism of action animation, or at least if anyone is drawing something, then I'll visualize it. So then after that I'll make notes. I have these, like I get A4 paper and I fold it in half and then I just make these short notes. That was how I got through preclinical and study groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I wanted something to stay, I had to teach it to someone.
Wow.
Yeah. So at least we'll do like study groups. I remember first, especially anatomy. You see upper limb, brachial plexus. I can never forget. Because I taught.
Friends, no one. That's almost just alone with the
study groups for preclinicals because you didn't have the time. Right? It was the best approach. It was
those days.
Those days.
Cherish those guys. Guys.
Then came the clinicals, where because I didn't study well, I had to study like anatomy, physiology. Then I come back. Then I'm like, okay. So what I'll do is exactly what she does. You hear something you don't know. Anytime you hear something on the word and you don't know it, you write it down. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to write it down and you look it up that very day. Because if you don't look it up that very day, it's gone.
It's gone. You will never look at it
until you hear it again and say, I've heard
this thing, and you don't know it.
You don't know it.
It's embarrassing.
It's very, very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Yeah, but for clinicals, my study technique definitely, because I've also built some knowledge, even though I think I did not retain. But sometimes when I hear certain things, I'm able to say, I understand why this person is sick, because this is what's wrong. So that's why I say, like, foundation, guys, anatomy, if you know the physiology and the anatomy, when we come and start telling you someone has TB and this is what happens, you understand. You really do understand. Yeah.
So true.
I just build up on my foundation. I read through that first. Like I'll go through my anatomy and physiology of a particular, let's say it's respiratory. I'll read that. And then when I read TB or any other respiratory disease, it makes sense as to what's going on. Yeah. And then I still make short notes. Yeah. That's my thing. I write.
I think we all come back to notes.
Yeah, we come back to notes. Like when you write, it's a different kind of love. Then after that, I would watch a video just to consolidate it. Yeah, that's what's been working.
And I think the tag he put at the end was, and not forget. In medicine, for you not to forget, repetition is your friend.
Yeah.
Repetition. Yeah. Like I noticed, I think there was a rotation where I would wake up and just read notes that I'd already written.
Just
and
pass through.
I think it helped a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of commitment. And then someone gave me a tip recently. I'm yet to try it out, but they say study for 15 minutes. study a topic for 15 minutes, take a break. They were saying that this thing that we have from high school is study for an hour, 2 hours, you just read it. Like you only remember the beginning and the end. The video will not, you will not remember it. So study for 15 minutes, take a break. But when you take a break, don't go and answer all the WhatsApp messages that have been pending. But like try to
do something.
Do something else, or as you're doing something else, also maybe just thinking about or asking yourself questions. And that's where the active recall thing comes. But anyway, yes, you like?
Yeah, I've heard of that method. I think, well, I'll ask her to insert a screenshot of what it is. There's one for 25 minutes and then 5 minutes.
Pomodoro.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't work for me. I'm not even going to lie. It doesn't work for me. I'll study for 15 minutes, or I'll even go over the 25 minutes. So for me, how I tackle it, it works for certain people. Let me not even lie.
Everything that works for everyone.
For me, it's finish the topic. That's what works for me.
That's the key.
Like, just finish the topic. And then after that, I do past papers. That's what I do. I do questions. Because if I read a topic and I answer a question and I don't know, I will now know because I know what I don't know. Do you get? So that's how I tackle it. But guys, that 15 minutes, it works for people. It works for a lot of people in my class actually. But for me, it doesn't work.
I actually use it sometimes, Pomodoro. I use it when I'm very distracted. It works for me when I'm very, very distracted. Like, I know I need to study, but maybe there's something coming up.
And no one is texting you, but you're just on Instagram. That's like...
Exactly.
That's like... Oh, and also one tip is, put your phone on flight mode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so if you need to use internet, then like use your laptop or use another source. Yeah. Because when you start seeing someone texting you on Instagram, it's over.
That's the thing,
it's over.
For me, actually, when you get my phone, you will never see notifications coming in because I've blocked my notifications. Yeah, block my. So I don't see Instagram. So even you can have my phone and you'll not see that I've received messages. That's because it's constantly distracting. You're on the word, the message pops up. Just like, I want to read this, I want to respond to this. Or you're studying. So because I just block my. Until I go to the app and see that you've texted me, I'll not see that you've texted me. And yes, it's really urgent. So maybe I leave it out for a while. Like, okay, let me see what's coming in. But otherwise, you just see the only things that you see are Airtel messages, personally.
Emptying. Momo, they love me.
Hey guys, Momo loves sending messages, guys. But yeah, that's basically. I don't know if there's anything that you have to add. But repetition is your friend. Yeah,
repetition is your friend, and I don't know if that's me, but like textbooks, I retain more when I use textbooks as compared to like hard, soft copies. I mean, but the world we live in right now, almost all the textbooks are e-copies. Yeah, and textbooks are so expensive. So if you can get your hands on a Hutchinson's or a Kumar Clark or whatever it is, keep it. Yeah. Keep it because you retain more when you read. But repetition. If you read a topic this week, you must go over it. Yeah. You must maybe like in the next week or 2 weeks, or do questions so that prompts you to go over.
And it sticks.
It sticks, yeah.
You can't study TB today, especially TB is a long topic.
Oh, HIV.
You can't study it today. Close your book. And you expect to remember it after 2 months. After you never look at it again. Even as much as you are seeing patients in the hospital, you still have to go back and revise your notes. Like,
you need to read the microbiology. You need to know everything.
Actually, I was agreeing with her, but then I realized I'm actually the opposite. I actually prefer soft copy textbooks.
Are you serious? Shame, guys. No, I would die on the cross of it.
In the beginning, during med school, I didn't like it. I was against this whole soft copy textbook thing because mostly we used to use hardcover in China. But then now, ever since I came, it's like I'm slid in.
You see, so that's what I'm saying. It's not a one suit thing. Like you find what's good for you and it works. Yeah. Even I don't have any textbooks. Even though I don't like the soft copy, I'm using soft copy. That's my daily bread and butter.
But you've got no option. Come on, Clark, how much will it cost?
But that's your Bible for IMED.
Let's go to book world. Guys, it will cost you donating your kidney and selling it to the prince of I don't know where to buy all the textbooks that you need in medicine. But I admire people have collections. And it's like, wow.
And these people have had them for a long, like it's passed down. I've noticed that most people it's passed down. Like, oh, my senior when I was in, pass it down to me. I'm like, pass it down, kid. Let's read. It's not easy.
And then there's some of us who is like we are first generation. Like for me, my family, I'm a first generation doctor. So no one is going to pass me down your book. No one is going to pass me down your book.
It's rough.
It starts with me.
Yeah, you'll pass down the rest.
But right now, the textbooks have a Chinese. I don't have a common class. But anyway. We talked about common class in this video, please.
I feel like, they understand when I meant.
Anyway, that's basically tips from us. I feel like I enjoyed this because it was like two different perspectives, and
Yeah.
we actually got different preferences in certain things.
Yeah.
So you pick and see what works for you. With studying, you always have to look for what works for you.
Yeah.
Don't hear your friend doing this, and even if it's not working for you, concentrate on it.
Yeah, the people who wake up early. Some people, if you just study, you can study, like, you don't have to wake up, you study into the night.
Yeah.
Well, different types of people.
Like the other people who don't need to. I've heard of people who in medicine who have never broke, like they've never stayed the whole night studying.
Yeah.
And then there's me. I work better at night.
We have to die on that cross over there, some of us.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Exactly. So don't insist on a method that doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
And also YouTube has got a lot of resources.
YouTube?
Yes. Like look.
Apps.
Yes.
Oh my word! For like, I'll ask her to put the screenshots of apps that I've found.
Yeah.
Like emergency medicine, med school. There are these cool apps that you can literally just be like standing and be like, okay, let me just go through one topic.
Yeah.
Simplified for you from definition to everything.
And I recently even discovered that they even podcasts.
Oh yeah,
Yes, there are podcasts for medical topics. Like
literally.
Yeah.
Life is
So
great, guys.
we live in an easy world. Like today on the ward, I died. Like the doctor asked a question, we didn't know the answer, and then he was like, "Okay, you precious who's googling? What have you been googling?" And I was
I didn't even say Google.
exactly. And I was thinking, I was like, wow, a medical student 50 years ago couldn't do this.
Couldn't do that.
You can't ask a question about it's done.
Done.
I'm not
It's
encouraging
over.
you Googling on the one.
Don't bring out your phone. It's a death sentence. Don't do it.
But it's just like we live in a modern world, so take advantage of it. Don't behave like we're in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll end this video here because it's already quite long. I sit down, but we hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you on my channel.
Yeah, I love that. Thanks for having me.
This was so unplanned, so I hope you enjoyed this. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. If you came from our channel after watching our collab on our channel,
You better subscribe.
just subscribe. Join the family. We're one big family.
Yeah, we are one.
Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Disclaimer, guys, before we even start doing what we're here to do, this girl did not tell me that we were supposed to get cute for this video. So me, as you see me, this is how I am, okay? Others,
But you're also looking cute.
you know, it's her channel, so I'm going to allow her shine.
I've got a feeling on the next video.
The next
I'm
collab, you
And
better
then
watch out.
Strip of everything.
Exactly.
Anyway,
So
guys,
yeah.
that's the intro you're getting.
No, let's do better. Shem, let's do better.